fargabar ya za a yi ya fita ya tafi kasuwa. Mutum zai dawo daga kasuwa yana fargabar ya za a yi ya dawo. Irin waɗannan unguwannin da kuke gani muna da su tari a cikin birnin jihar Kano. Yanzu wannan da kuke gani lafula ne idan ka danganta shi da irin titin Dabai, idan ka danganta shi da irin titin Turba da makamantansu. To muna kira da masu faɗa aji a cikin wannan tafiya da a taimaka wa al'umma, a taimaka musu. Kun ga waccan mota saboda kyan hanya a nan ake barinta ta kwana yanzu. Wannan da hanya ce wacce za ta kai ka har titi, babba hanya ta kai ka makarantar Northwest. A taimaka al'ummar wannan yanki, a taimaka a gyara musu wannan hanya.
As Kano. And if you probably want to be unbothered about infrastructural decay, which is just same way all over the contraption. These criminals, right? They continue to steal as if to say money is going out of fashion. It's going out of circulation. And they have to steal enough to last them generations. They are not creative and they do not know how to create wealth. All they know is if they can have it, if they can take it, if they can't even take it, then they'll grab it like they did in the contraption. But economically, what is it like? Here is another brother. A businessman. This one is not even a poor man, a businessman from that same northern Nigeria.
Assalamu alaikum. This message for Kashim Shettima. Kashim Shettima, Vice President of Federal Republic of Nigeria. My name is Abubakar Alhaji Bukar, the Secretary of Monday Market Youth Trader Association. Your Excellency, the time when you become Vice President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, at that time with Monday Market will become 4. Since when you become to Vice President up to now, you didn't say anything about Monday Market, Your Excellency. This is your message for you. We Monday Market, we are suffering. We don't have capitals. There is no businesses. Look at our shop. Look at this way. There is no anybody. People are not buying and selling. Your Excellency, Vice President of Federal Republic of Nigeria. You have to think about us. We Monday Market, we are suffering. People in Nigeria are not coming to Monday Market. Chad are not coming to Monday Market. Nigeria are not coming to Monday Market. Now people on Monday Market, all of them, we have suffered. We have no anything. Since you become Vice President up to now, you didn't say about anything about Monday Market. Your Excellency, please and please. You have. Assalamu alaikum.
Fellow Nigerians, this is just the beginning. Fellow Nigerians, this is just the beginning.
I just thought I should remind everybody. However, talking about the hardship, that is on one hand. Can you imagine being in the hand of your kidnappers for 7 months? About how is it going to be like? I don't know. Here is a woman in Niger State, which, see, today, the terrorists in Niger State killed 20 farmers again. 20 people. Here is a woman that has been in the hand of her captors because her family members have refused to pay the ransom. Somehow for 7 months. They didn't kill her. Now she's made a video to say, hey, help me, help. Oh. Now this one is here. Now they haven't killed her. I hope Tinubu and gang. I don't even know. That's not right to say, make Tinubu go save them. We all know that's not going to happen. But let's ask. Tinubu saved this woman before they kill her. She's been there for 7 months. I don't even want to imagine what they have done to her psychologically. Now she had a time to say, please save me. I don't even know if that's right.
Annabi Umar kai ma Abdurrahman magana ka ce ni ce jaririya ga nan na zo wajen service an kawo kayan sahajiya sun ce ba za su bada kayana ba. Sun ce he sun ji muryata saboda kafata na ciwo na ji rauni dan Allah dan ma'aikin Allah su taimaka mani. Su ma girman Allah su taimake ni su bada kayan nan in taho tun daga yanan sahajiya su tahowa za su an kai karshen komi ni kadai suka bari dan Allah su ma girman Allah su taimake ni su ba da kayan nan a zo a anshe ni dan Allah dan annabi gani nan tare da hajiya annabi Umar kai ma
Astagfirullah, 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 astagfirullah. Because I remember, you know something. I said that woman look better than some of us where they outside. If you have you seen those people where shege they deal with inside Nigeria? Yeah? You know what I mean? Like that's why I'm like Column, because some people will just be like, okay, my ego, make them free and now make them take you. If you think say it looks better, I'm just expressing what I observe. Nobody deserves to be taken against their will, except in Nigeria. Because it seems like you all deserve it. You get what I mean? Like, have you heard? You remember that time when we said we wanted to go to Sokoto? So the first bus was full. We took the second bus. My dear, all the people inside the first bus, they kidnapped all of them. You see how God saved me? That is how people operate in Nigeria. If it never happened to them, maybe it is not that bad. And that is why I'm like, Nigeria is a place where you are just a victim waiting to happen. Here is a youth copper sharing his own experience from the kidnapper's pilgrimage. Well, he was rescued. His experience.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. On August 17th, unfortunately on our way to the Sokoto Permanent Orientation Camp, I and the rest of my colleagues here were kidnapped in Zamfara State along the Gusau Sokoto Road, Gusau Zamfara Road also. Then it was a traumatic experience, though I cannot say everything that happened because it's too traumatic for me to say. But all the same, I'm thankful to God Almighty, the Army, and the NYC for my release. And I'm thankful to the press and the media for all their support and for everything they've done to make sure the release and the rescue to save was successful. Thank you very much.
What shall I say unto the Lord?
Yes, Lord.
All I have to say,
Thank you, Lord.
thank you, Lord.
Thank you,
We can deliver,
All I have to say, and it took on no more. This is not a laughing matter. If they kidnap you once and you come back to give testimony, you have no idea how lucky you are. Everybody sharing to the point that our father once said, the Igbos are dangerous. The Igbos are these. Be careful, who was telling the Northerners then. Don't participate in protests because it is Igbo protest. But everybody Lorabon. When they kill one emir, Nijeta, 2 days ago, emir of Kilotinkwe, emir of Sabon Braining Gobiri. At least you heard the story yesterday. They still keep the body. As we are talking right now, the people of Sabon Braining Gobiri, they won't use plantain tree to replace the emir, make them bury him, because Muslim rights says if somebody don't die, they have to bury them the same day. But now the terrorists that kidnapped him demanded for 60 million naira. Since they don't pay 60 million naira, they're paying him yesterday. Then they keep the body. Even the body said they go collect ransom before they release the body. That's how messed up the whole place is. So if you come back and give testimony, you have no idea. And that's what Nigeria is. That's for those on their way to Sokoto. What about the ones on their way to Enugu? Again, today the news said that terrorists have killed 20 farmers in Niger State. Not only that, 20 medical doctors. Do you know what it takes to train a doctor? And Tinubu and gang, concern them. Whether you see doctor, to bury doctor, native doctor, You're on your own. 20 medical doctors, dentists, medical doctors, we don't know where they are. Here is one of the parents still appealing, Ejo,
retired since 2013. I'm 11 and a half years outside. Life is not easy with us. I'm pleading on behalf of the parents that the kidnappers should kindly release our children. It's not easy for us to raise the ransom of 50 million they are demanding. I'm appealing to government and general public to come to our aid and to help us rescue our children. Retired since
50 million naira. Do you know what it takes to train a child to be a medical practitioner? Like what it takes. Do you know the sacrifices each person made to get to where they are? And just like that, they are police. They've kidnapped one guy. They said he's a pedo media or something. He's one of those guys on social media that, frequently releases some supposed marked government documents like that exposes frauds and the wrongdoings, the corrupt acts of those in the Nigerian government. Now they've picked the young man up. They picked him up and everyone is panicking. If they were going to kill him, how did they even pick him up? Nobody knows what he looks like. Nobody knows what his name, is. How did they know all of that? Well, they said in Nigeria they've got this way of, they are hackers too, right? They have Nigeria purchased the machine, by the way. I don't even know what that means, right? So they purchased the machine, right? And that machine is to help hack into your WhatsApp. Because WhatsApp messages, phone calls, and everything there is an end-to-end encryption, right? For real it is. So it requires the law. The police will have to get a court warrant for them to legally access your WhatsApp, but not anymore, especially in Nigeria. So they could hack you, do this, do that, hack your this and that. Government too, they hack you. Because they just wanted to know where they can find you. But they can't find the terrorists. They can't find the terrorists who are actually doing this to people. You want a country that works. You don't like the, you don't like the negative attack that you have brought upon the contraption. I'm talking to the criminal politicians now, right? Then change your way. Begin to actually do things right. And watch how a lot of people that complains won't really complain that much anymore. Because, if you actually do your job. But no, they won't. I have said this many times on this, my Egun's Diary Political. I said, the criminals who are wearing uniforms in Nigeria, the police, the military, and the rest of them, they are there not to protect you. They will say to you, we are protecting you. It's a lie. They can't even protect themselves. But the point here is that they are being paid to protect their senior criminals. Yeah, your criminal politicians, to be protected from you, from your anger. Have you not noticed? That even the policeman with no pay, a policeman that is struggling to live with his family, he still has a duty to protect the criminal politician that failed to pay him and his family if he decided to go for them. You know why? Because the police in Nigeria, the military in Nigeria, they are not put together to protect you. If they are to protect you, they will stop kidnappers. They will stop them. Doesn't matter who they are. Because it's their job. It's their job to keep you safe. They will prevent crimes from before they even happen. So here is the deal. They are not put together to protect you. A lot of you are having this sense of expectation, sense of entitlement. You're asking questions like, hey, is our police not supposed to protect us? Are we not supposed to protect us? And then you are speaking to one armed criminal wearing a dark uniform or other uniform they put on, right? I actually call that jersey. So they are wearing the same jersey, like they are mourning one of them who died, right? He's unpaid. He's probably not eating well, but he's put on all this gear. He's got gone. And I wonder what is going on in his head. When he sees you, all of you are like, we not gonna agree. Yeah, it's our right. Hey. Just look at you and be like, how come everybody gonna look like a hyena like this? You know, say Nigerians are hungry anyway, right? The policeman is hungry. The soldier is hungry. But somehow he's pumped because he needs to stop you from coming for these rogues. So when he now looks at you like, instead of seeing human being, about the way they feel, just they see like wolves. When you shout something like the greatest Nigeria people, we really okay bomb Blomudani, you know, like how can Ayana get hand to hold bomb? This must be a dangerous animal. Fire! He's hungry, he's confused, but he's still there, I believe. Remembering why he's putting on that uniform and why he's carrying that gun. It is not to protect you. It is to protect your criminal leaders from you. And that is why they won't detect kidnappers. They won't find them, even though you have this Fulani terrorists on TikTok. But people, like typical Nigerians are more so like policing and then investigative, more than the supposed NIA, CIA, NSA, like that. They love titles, right? People will no fight war where they give themselves general. General Akpan Bion. I say, yes. In the military, as a military officer, I want to warn you. I am not just a general. I am a general of Nigerian army. Where you jagun Rio? Where you anything Rio? He's just there as a general with pot belly. Me, I'm a Wagadu. Because he want the uniform to look like his feet. Won't fit anything. No, people with fit they use a walking stick. I won't weary. Right? So what you have to do in Ikpe, that is why you see them. They are so entitled. One of them killed over 1,500 people in Zaria, Kaduna State. The Shiites in 2015. Yeah, a few months after these murderous people took over Nigeria. 2015, 1,480 something. Right? Because they blocked the road of the chief of army staff. How dare you? Say who you be? Block your road, you can turn back me now. How dare you block the road of the chief of army staff? What an insolent. It's a threat to national security. How? Papa, we're near any soldier near now. Papa, go and pass another place. Go. You don't have to kill people, right? No. He says, how dare you? I will show to you that I'm a general in Nigerian army. Ude Jaguri. Jaguri. It's unfortunate, though. I just thought I should mention that. Now, going forward, Afa that said, Ninyamiri, Nanzu, and Zanga. I'm trying to find the link word because he said it was the Igbos that were planning protest against Tinubu. It was also a pro-Muslim ticket. Afa, the change the tongue. I'll tell you what I mean by that. In 2023, Tinubu paid these clerics who sabi this Olori Brook, these wearies from northern Nigeria, right? Who sabi read Arabic, and they can tie their own bed sheets on their head perfectly well. So they got paid. So they went to town. One Muslim is great. So the one Muslim is good. Two Muslims is better. And that was how the Muslim ticket, the Mumu tickets, got sold in northern Nigeria. They decided to go tribal. They actually went tribal. When the Bedu began to enter body, when people started screaming, and here and there, they said they wanted to enter streets. This man collected another 16 million again. to turn it into Igbo. Now, it's not Igbo, they plan the protest, making the North no part. You remember him? They know they tell a person, yeah, tell a person, they know they tell a person. Now, body go tell her, want to pack colleague here. Ni fear bamu baba. When I say pack colleague here, that story of that emir of Sabon Brini, touch everybody gone because they said that man was a very good man. He was actually a good man. Then they disgraced him, they tortured him, they bloodied him, and they murdered him. Ababanik everybody. Young guys so like wait till they call gun for Hausa Ahmed. Everybody Lord Abago protect our Alaji do sobe.
Kuma je ga karatu. Don ku ta zabi dan makamai. Ba wai magana a nan ba ku ta zabi dan makamai. Ku ta kowa wanda duk da halin sai bindiga ya so bindiga. Ku ta ku so bindigogi. Duk makamin da kun ka san kuna iya mallaka ku ta ku mallake su. Bai yi ma'ana katun banza ya sallama ba cikin gida da ta yi da matarka kana kallo ba ko ya dauke ka shi katu kai kashi da tsoyu kai da tsoyu ya saka gaba. Don yawan wani tsoyunka. Ka san mace. Don ku ce ku bi bindigogi, gwamnati ta ba su bindigogi su ba su bindigogin. Kuma ku ce ku bi naku. Ya ku bi bindigogi. Tare da makamai kowane iri. Sannan da an ji rigima a fito gaba daya ba su iya kashe mutane gaba daya. Da an ji rigima ga makwabta a hito. A yi kiran sallah ba ba zai kiran a yi ko kuwa ma aka yi a hito gaba daya. Bai ce mutane su lalata kansu suna ana musu wannan walakanci ba. Iskan mutane suna mutane walakanci. Ba daidai ba ne. Ka ba yan kwarorin mutane su tare hanya wai shikenan yanzu ba a bai hanya zuwa sun tare shikenan kowa ya zo ya fakin. Kun koma mata. Ba a da itace a tasa musu. To Allah ya shirin da mu. Kama tafi. Kama ce ga karatu. Don ku ta zabi dan makamai. Ba wai magana a nan ba ku ta zabi dan makamai. Ku ta kowa wanda duk da halin sai bindiga ya so bindiga. Ku ta ku so bindigogi. Duk makamin da kun ka san kuna iya mallaka ku ta ku mallake su. Bai yi ma'ana.
Ó ti dójú ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn. Ó ti dójú ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn. Ó ti dójú ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn.
Ó ti dójú ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn. Everybody, ó ti yé sè wo. Somebody was asking me interpret. I interpreted before you even watch the video. The Afar, now one bigoted jihadist, is a terrorist. He's a terror promoter. Okay, he's very popular in the northern Nigeria too. Ilibiniwon Onibara. Once they give them small money like that, they will deliver your message, right? They'll be like a tape recorder. All they have to do is just to sprinkle it with some Arabic, like that. You go to say, all this, is being brought by the spirit. So that's the kind of drama. So it's been APC through. But they killed one emir. They killed one emir for Sokoto. It's like a sacking, like a community head. Here you get sacking. Sabon Brini Gobiri in Sokoto. His kidnappers demanded for 60 million naira ransom. When he couldn't pay the money, they made a video. It was bloodied to plead for the money. Still, nobody paid. Then the next thing, they just announced that they don't kill him. And so everywhere scatter. So a lot of them were now like, who have been covering up, especially under Bokwari for 8 years, covering up the atrocities of these terrorists in northern Nigeria. Second, they be like, this any kind of death where they take away your mates. Baba, now one thing they give you. You deal with me. I swear. If your mate, you call and say, it is not for you to fear. It is just for you to know that if it be your turn, well, maybe you should fear. So that affair was like, everybody should go and buy a gun. Self-defense is not a crime. You shouldn't wait till the terrorist kills you. Things don't things don't pass Shegiya right now. To stay alive, eh? Now, whoa. So if you want to stay alive, you must go and get ready to prepare and defend yourselves. That's what he was telling his congregation. If you wait for government to come and protect you, you'll be gone. And that is the situation, right? Anyway, going forward again, okay? It be like, say, Teresa Mendoza, Abuja,